addition to the deaths, officials are reporting several injuries in collapsed buildings and say thousands are evacuating. And now the area is on alert for possible aftershocks.
So we understand that the Colombian president, he says that he's on his way to Bogota right now to lead the search and rescue operation. He has also ordered an emergency center to be set up immediately. That's the information that's coming into us right now, Diane.
And what do we know so far about the extent of the damage?
Yeah, so the information is still coming in, but what we know right now is that, as you said, a powerful earthquake measuring 7.4 has hit the western part of Colombia just after 7:30 a.m. local time, about 150 miles west of the capital, where it was also felt in Bogota. Local officials telling media outlets that at least 20 people have been killed and that they believe more are trapped beneath the buildings. There are real fears that this number could go up. The earthquake also causing significant damage. You can see the video there. Reports coming in of people evacuating their homes and rushing out of buildings for safety. You can see the dramatic video showing some of the buildings swaying and some of them even collapsing. Posting on social media, the governor of Choco region, where the epicenter of the quake is, she says that there are injuries and severe damage to some buildings, adding that they are now concerned about aftershocks. And of course, don't forget that this comes after those recent deadly twin earthquakes, Diane, that hit neighboring Venezuela, that has killed more than 6,100 people.
In addition to the
Shalom. Once again, all praises, honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS Great Millstone. Peace and salutation to you brothers that's pushing sword in sincerity and in truth. Shalom. This is Brother Ariyah from GMS Guyana. With another quick lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakah HaKodash. Right, so hey, another major earthquake hit. This time in Colombia. A couple weeks ago was Venezuela, and then it was Japan. Right, there's been a lot of earthquakes. Recently, even China had a typhoon. A lot of things is going on the planet Earth. And why? Because we are the end. Right? We are the end. But we are the end of wicked rulership. We are the time where there shall be nothing upon the earth but trouble. Here, there, and everywhere. We are in Jacob's trouble. Jacob's trouble is going to lead straight into World War III, straight into the microchips, straight to the deliverance of the hopefully elect, how was chosen, right? So let me get this precept. 2nd Ezra, chapter 9 and 1. It says, He answered me and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou see parts of the signs pass, which I have told thee. Right? And how we measure the time? With these scriptures. Every time a world event take place, every time something take place, guess what? The true prophets can go and filter it through these scriptures. News and prophecy. Right? What we just listened to was a news clip, and what we're going into now, going into a prophecy, telling you what's gonna happen before it happened. Right? So the scriptures is what we use to measure the times, and we use it to diligently, daily, every day. Just looking at different things that going on throughout the four corners of the earth and reporting upon it, making it known. It says, When then thou shalt understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest, and the highest is talking about Yahweh, right, will begin to visit the world which he made. So Yahweh the Spirit of the Most High is visiting this place. This is why we're seeing a lot of chariot sighting and all that. A lot of chariots in the sky. Because the Lord visiting this place. Wherefore, when there shall be earthquakes and uproar of the people in the world, and the video clip that we just played, showing you a major earthquakes. A lot of earthquakes is being taking place throughout the world. Right? It says, wherefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shall thou well understand that the Most High speak of these things from the beginning. Speak of these things from the day that were before thee, even from the beginning. So from the beginning the Lord said, hey, at the end this is how it can be like. There will be uproars of the people, earthquake in diverse places, war, rumors of war, signs in the sun, eclipse. Talking about eclipse, the 12th of this month, the 12th of this month, it will be an eclipse also. All this is signs that we at the end. We are at the end of Esau Edom rule, the end of wicked rule. It says, for like as all things is made in the world had a beginning and an end, the end shall manifest. So we're seeing the end manifesting right before our eyes. Even so the time also of the highest have plain beginnings in wonders and powerful works, and ending in effects and signs. These major earthquakes taking place, these uproar of the people, these wars, these rumors of wars, these heat wave, these eclipse, these flood, these major hurricanes, these drought, these famine, all are signs that we are at the end of the world. When I say the end of the world, I mean the end of wicked rulership upon the planet Earth. The end of Esau Edom kingdom. Right? Let me just jump. 2nd Ezra chapter 6 and verse 8. It says, and he said unto me, I'm reading from 7. Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the time? Or when shall be the end of the force and the beginning of it that follow? So Ezra is asking a major question here. When shall be the parting of the time? When shall be the end of wicked rulership and the beginning of righteous rulership upon the earth again? And the angel answered and said, and he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand first held the heel of Esau. So he breaking it down. He telling you who gonna be ruling and who gonna be coming into power. So who's ruling right now? Esau, the Edomites. And who's coming into power? Jacob, the Israelites. Not them people that live in the land of Israel today. You blacks, Latinos, and natives who are scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, who the curses from Deuteronomy 28 follow like a shadow. You are the true Israelites. You are the people of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai. It says, for Esau is the end of the world, And this word world here go back to age, the end of an age. And Jacob is the beginning of it that follow it. So all these signs we see and all these things we see taking place, it just signifying the end of Esau world and the beginning of Jacob own to follow. And with that, our praises and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakah HaKodash, double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS, Great Millstone. Peace and salutation to your brothers pushing sword in sincerity and in truth. Shalom. Until next time. Shalom.